Here's the first sheet of diamond plate, which goes in this section over here. And I didn't mark which way they go in, so I can see how far it is from the edge to the first one and to the other one over there. And I think this end is when it comes up over here, because I don't think the tie downs were that close together. So one way to find out is to go down underneath, and where the holes go through, I'll go ahead and drill the holes up, and that'll tell me where the first set's supposed to be. And I have to drill those holes anyway. Might as well drill them from bottom, and that way I know they line up. I just got back from underneath, and I need a longer drill bit to drill up from the bottom. But I know the distance between this one and the next one is quite a bit of range. So if I look at this one here, that was too close. So I know this side here is the one that goes up against this side. So I'll go ahead and fasten in. There's screw holes in the side. I'll put those in the same hole. So they should line up. So I should be able to drill from the top down to put the anchors back in. Have the first of the two plates put back in. I put the anchors, the screws back in where they're supposed to be. I kind of sorted through the anchors. Some of the anchors, as you can see, are kind of rusted all out. Those won't go back in. I've got some new ones here, but I also have some heavy duty ones that we had put in, bolted through, and I have some other ones I might put those in instead of putting some of these in. A little heavier duty, but we're not carrying anything really heavy back here because it's not rated for anything super heavy. So let me go out here and get this next one down here. Now I know which way this one goes in because these holes on the outside ones, they're in the corners here for the wire to come up. They come up into the running light and the brake lights. The diamond plate's all down. Now the next thing we have to do is drill the two holes in this side. And it looks like I'm going to be able to get down to those without too much trouble. So now I'll drill those so I can get the wires up, get the wiring hooked up. And then anchors. Had to drill some new holes because trying to go through the old hole, the screws holding the frame together was in the way. So I drilled another hole right over here, which comes right up straight where it needs to be. I'll put some shrink wrap around it, protect the wires. I got that one done. I got the other one done. I do the same, kind of about the same thing. I try to go through there, but that was going to be on top of the electrical box for the power coming in. So I had to move it back over there. So I'll shrink wrap that and put some ties on to keep it from pulling through. Then I'll wire that up. And then I've got some big heavy duty anchors that was in here. There's one over here and one over here. And then there was one up there and one over there. I'll put those four in to start with. That enough to keep the four-wheeler down. I don't think I'll put all the rest of those in. I don't think we're gonna need them. But right now, I just need to get those four in. And it's the same bolt that are used to fasten the frame to the camper. Diamond plate is in, and the anchors. I've got one big heavy duty anchor here, one over here, and one over here, and then one back up over here. So that's four. Now we put a four-wheeler in. That's four. That's plenty of tie downs for a four-wheeler. I have all these other ones that was down here before. As you can see, there was one over here, two, and another third one over there, three more over here, three more down there, and then there's just one more here in the middle because the normal tie downs got replaced, the big heavy ones. And then on the outside, if you remember, there was four on the outside on each side. So there was way more anchors than what we really needed. So I'll put these in. I can always add the other ones later, but that's what I'm going to do now. So have the wires run up on both sides. Now there is a plate that goes over here that when you drive in, it covers over that. I have to put that on yet. And the little cover ramp is in. So as you come down, this cover here covers up all the seams there, so you don't have a drop down in there, a little bit of hole. So you can just flow right up over the top. That's all on now. So that's going to be the end of this this part, and you'll have to watch the next video for the electrical, and I'll be getting that all wired up and testing out all the electrical for the camper. Make sure that's all good. that'll be the next video. So stay tuned for the next one.